Hello, Taurus. It is time for your reading for the second half of February. Let's see what your primary energy or theme is for the second half of this month. All right, we're going to read this. I can read them. When I focus on the details that matter, I never lose sight of my goal. When I focus on the details that matter, I never lose sight of my goals. And we have Sagittarius on here and the number 9. Sagittarius, by the way, rules the 9th house, which is the house of long distance travel, education, religion, philosophy, those types of things. Very kind of esoteric in a way. So, when I focus on the details that matter, I never lose sight of my goal. Are you focusing on things that don't really matter when you're looking at the big picture? There are key things that should be your primary focus here. And you may be scattered too much. You may have too many things that you think are super important here. Narrow that list down and focus on those ones, the ones that are truly important to you, the ones that are really going to make a difference if you don't succeed on them, if you don't, if you have so many things, if you're so scattered, you will lose sight of the goal. Okay, that's the basic thing here. You're going to be, the word fractured wants to come through here. Your attention is going to be fractured into so many things that you can't assemble it back into the thing that you want. You're going to lose pieces, or you're going to be adding things in, and now the whole picture is going to be warped. It's going to be off. It's going to be wrong. And you're not going to be able to enjoy yourself when you get to that point. So focus on the things that matter, truly matter to you. I would say take it down to 3 things. Those are the key points. You can maybe add 2 others as optional, but there are 3 primary things that you need to keep your focus on in order to attain the actual goal that you want to reach here. Don't spread yourself so thin that there's nothing left by the time you get to the end. All right. Now, let's see what the tarot cards have to say about that. I like how these colors kind of match up. All right, we have the 4 of Cups, the King of Wands, the 10 of Cups, the Sun, and the Hanged Man. So this is kind of where you're at here at the beginning of the month. I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? Are you really missing anything? Are you? Or are you just you're so scattered and not focused that it feels like you're missing out on something? Or are there things you think you should be adding in that you don't really need? They're distracting you from the things you do need to focus on. The things that are working, the things that are important. First, you need to reach your goal, and then you can add on after you've gotten to that point. But right now, you have something specific in mind that you want to do. Keep your focus there. I don't know if you need to get out and get some exercise, do something to move your body around and settle that energy a little bit so that you can hone in on the things that are truly important here, that are going to matter in the long run, that are going to benefit you most. And then once you've reached that goal and gotten those things accomplished, then you can add in the next thing. And then when that one's done, then you can add in the next thing. This is only a couple week period. Try to rein it in a little bit. Actually, maybe quite a bit. Save your own sanity here. And then we have the King of Wands. Wands is a fire element. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Mars. For some reason, Mars is pushing through there pretty big. The King, very much in control. It's a masculine energy. It is consuming. The word consuming is coming here too. The King of Wands will consume any opportunity that comes their way that they want to. So there's selective choices here. This is somebody who can probably help you identify the key things that you should focus on. They can help you identify the ones that you're really passionate about, or that you have Maybe you don't understand. Maybe your focus is so scattered right now that you don't know which thing is your top priority. This is going to be somebody who can help you hone in and focus and figure out what your top priorities are. It's going to be the things that you are most passionate about. That if those things are not there, then you will consider it a failure at the end. So some key tips there a little bit for you, but this is somebody who knows how to identify their goals and organize them or prioritize them in order of importance to them. So they can help teach you that or help you identify what your actual priorities need to be here in order to attain that thing you want at the end. So I'm thinking of this as an advisor, a close friend who's been through some similar things, or is a planner of some type maybe, or is in a similar industry perhaps. Again, this is a short time period that you need to do this within. Otherwise, you may miss an opportunity on something, or you won't be happy when you get to the end of it. There's going to be a sense of dissatisfaction, which you do not want because this is important to you. So focus on the important things. Use this fire energy maybe to help you figure out what those are, or the Mars energy. Mars energy. Mars is passionate, right? It will clear away anything that is in the way of its goal, is in the way of progress for it. And that's what you need to do. You're putting a whole bunch of roadblocks up for yourself. Clear those out of the way so that you can reach that goal. Then we have the 10 of Cups here. It's a beautiful card for you to have. If you can get your focus in, you'll have time to just enjoy the process, to enjoy the people that are around you, helping you through this, encouraging you, supporting you. This is all getting lost right now in all the confusion of all the things of what you have scattered about. If you can bring focus in, that helps you calm down your own central nervous system. And it brings calm into the home. It's a happy family card here, the 10 of Cups. So when you're stressed, they're stressed. This is your sanctuary. This is who you can count on. This is what you're doing this for, or this is a goal of yours. So maybe this needs to be your top priority, or the top thing that helps you determine what your priorities should be. Those top 3 things. Count on this. Maybe make this your foundation to work off of it. Work from, essentially. And then we have the Sun, and enjoy the spotlight. The Sun, a major arcana card. This is a card of vitality, a card of joy, a card of living fully. Enjoying life and everything it has to bring, even the problems. There can be, especially when you look back on problems, suddenly they become cherished memories. So maybe one of the aspects here is that if something is going wrong, you know what? Maybe it's just meant to be that way. It is not in the way of my goal. So it's okay if that falls apart. It'll just be part of the memories. It'll be part of what made this special. So it is putting a positive spin on things, yes, which can be a little aggravating, but it's part of the treasured memory that this is going to become. So don't sweat the small stuff. Focus on the bigger joys and the intent and the goal. And have fun and live it. Live it with all of you. And then we have the Hanged Man at the end here. Once you get through all of this and you've gotten your priorities and you know what you want, there is a sense here, okay, everything is now in motion. Or maybe I've achieved that goal. Do not just jump immediately into something else. Take some time off, take a time out, and just enjoy the aftermath. Sit on the couch and chill out all day. Or for a day or two. Do something where you're not making any big decisions, you're not signing any contracts, you're just being present. and enjoying what you've created here, what you've accomplished. Give yourself that gift. You don't have to jump right into the next thing. Give yourself a little break. Indulge yourself a little bit. And that, Taurus, is what I have for you for your mid-February update. Please hit that like button. Please share this with others. Please comment below if this resonated with you or not, and because the YouTube algorithm likes that. And please subscribe to help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.